Ladies and gentlemen, the Chancellor of the University of Johannesburg welcomes you to this graduation ceremony. Due to security reasons, you are requested not to leave the auditorium before the end of the proceedings. Please note that photos and videos must be taken from your seats. Please do not get up and walk around inside the auditorium. As soon as the procession leaves the auditorium, you are requested to rise and remain standing until the procession and guests of honour have left the auditorium. A kind yet important request. Please only applaud after the student's name has been read out, and only applaud until the student has been capped, in order to give other graduates the opportunity to have an audible readout of their names. Please also note that no whistles are allowed for applause, only clapping of hands and ululating. You are cordially invited to enjoy refreshments in the foyer after the ceremony. A final request. If you have a cell phone in your possession, please switch it off or put it on silent. Ladies and gentlemen, the procession will now enter the auditorium. You are requested to rise and remain standing until the members of the procession have taken their seats.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I now constitute this meeting as a lawful congregation of the University of Johannesburg. Ngenxa yegunya enginikwe lona, ngimisa lo mhlangano njengokuhlangana okusemthethweni kwe-University of Johannesburg. You may take a seat.
Lali Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Is it indeed a pleasure to start such a joyous occasion with such talent? Let's give them another round of applause. Chancellor, Acting Executive Dean, Professor Juliet Perumal, members of Senate and other academics, graduates and guests, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Council and the Executive Management and staff of the University of Johannesburg, it gives me great pleasure to welcome our university graduates and their guests to this graduation ceremony. At UJ, everything we do is infused with an unwavering commitment to excellence, innovation, and a future reimagined. Graduations are both the start and end points of the journeys of our students. The ceremonies are solemn rituals practiced by higher education institutions across the globe that signify for the graduate a celebration of achievement and the attainment of a major milestone in their lives. While we acknowledge these age-old traditions, we are proud to infuse into these moments of celebration our distinctly African symbols and traditions. For example, our ceremonial robes are accented with African characters, and our choir draws inspiration from the songs of Africa. The past few years were momentous for higher education in South Africa. The country's students have brought to the surface real concerns about transformation, an equitable fee structure, and decolonized education. These critical moments in our history provided us with the opportunity for imaginative, innovative, and creative solutions. UJ has a proud track record of expanding funded access for the poor, working, and lower middle class. This is demonstrated by the university's many efforts to provide significant financial aid and other essential support to the most vulnerable students. To ensure that every student has access to an affordable and high-quality education, UJ, during 2017, raised more than 200 million rands in support of students who do not qualify for government support and cannot afford fees and qualify for commercial loans. The university is determined to continue with this fundraising drive. In addition, 10 million rand was earmarked for the acquisition of e-tablet devices for all first-year NAFSAS-funded students. Importantly, and in partnership with Gift of the Givers and other organizations, the university also provided daily meals to 12,000 of our students who would otherwise go hungry and who would surely face dropping out of university. We are proud of our undeniable status as one of the most transformed universities in the country. Access for the most vulnerable is not rhetoric for us. We provide access, and as we will witness today, consequential success. Our enrollment figures for 2018, undergraduate and postgraduate, further tell us that 87% of our students are Black South Africans, and that close to 30% of our undergraduate first-year students from public schools come from quintile 1 and 2 schools. That is, schools that serve the poorest of our nation. Alles wat ons doen by UJ word beïnvloed na ons strewe na uitnemendheid. UJ has grown steadily into a world-class, internationally recognized university with more than 50,000 students registered. Our global stature and academic robustness are acknowledged by the most prestigious global higher education ranking systems in the world. In addition, UJ is the only African university accorded the honor of membership to U21 and lead consortium of 25 global universities from every continent, most which are placed in the top 100 in the world. This membership connects us to the very best in global higher education. As we move into a significant era of transformation and decolonization in higher education, we will continue to focus on building this world-class institution. We will continue to build UJ as an international university of choice, anchored in Africa, dynamically shaping the future. Our vision is to nurture our students to be dynamic participants in the fourth industrial revolution, where technology is changing all aspects of our lives, including our homes and workplaces. We will also continue to inspire our academic community to transform and serve humanity through innovation and the collaborative pursuit of knowledge. Close to 9,400 graduates will receive recognition for their academic achievements during this first of 3 graduation series in 2018. Graduates who have been groomed for leadership. You are now joining the ranks of an elite graduate population in South Africa with a qualification that holds you in good stead as you embark on your new journey. I can confidently say that we have unlocked your full potential and have shaped a graduate who is fully equipped to join the world of work, locally and abroad. Bear in mind that you have not walked this journey alone. Many of those who have supported or guided you are present here today. It is a moment of pride and celebration for them as well. Today we also welcome you as new members of the global UJ alumni community, where you will join a worldwide body of professionals, many of whom are leaders in their field and will foster a close and valuable relationship with their alma mater. I encourage you to join the UJ Alumni Network and become an active member of the university convocation. By staying actively engaged with UJ, you can make a real contribution, financially and otherwise, to our academic project and to those who will study at UJ after you. You have chosen well by coming to the university. You have stayed the course and achieved academic success. As you embark on your selected career, it is your turn to make positive contributions to society as a responsible corporate citizen and future leader. It is your time to go and make your mark. That is why, ladies and gentlemen, at UJ, everything we do is infused with an unwavering commitment to excellence, innovation, and a future reimagined. I thank you. Kia leboga, ngibonga, baie dankie. Chancellor, I now request the Acting Executive Dean, Professor Juliet Perumal, of the Faculty of Education to introduce the faculty and thereafter the candidates who complied with all the requirements for the respective qualifications.
Chancellor, I now have the honor of introducing to you the Faculty of Education. So the Faculty of Education strive towards meeting the University of Johannesburg's goals of achieving global excellence while serving local needs. We argue that to be excellent globally, we have to excel in niche areas that show local strength. This local strength lies in knowledge making through engaging in teaching and research that are contextually grounded and that address local and regional education needs and issues. To be globally significant, the knowledge making must be innovative and robust and disseminated widely in order for it to be utilized widely. The knowledge making in the faculty straddles many areas. The fields of study that stand out in terms of strengths or emerging strengths are higher education, childhood education, science education, information and communication technology in education, educational psychology, including neurodevelopmental learning needs, and education leadership and management. Childhood education is one of the flagship program areas in the university. The faculty also offers initial teacher education programs, postgraduate programs, and programs for the professional development of educators. In addition, 2 schools are associated with the faculty. The faculty is the guardian of the UJ Metropolitan Academy, a secondary school with a track record of attaining consistently excellent results. The Funda Ujabule School is situated on the Soweto campus, and this primary school serves the Soweto community, and it also functions as an education laboratory and teacher education facility for the faculty. The faculty houses 3 National Research Foundation chairs. Some of the objectives of these prestigious chairs are to improve South Africa's international research and innovation competitiveness while responding to national challenges and attracting and retaining excellent researchers. 2 of the chairs are related to the area of education, childhood education, with very distinct foci, being education and care in childhood, and the second, a chair in integrated studies of learning language, mathematics, and science in the primary school. The third research chair focuses on teaching and learning in post-secondary education and training. Research in the faculty is aimed ultimately at enriching and transforming the practice of education and is underpinned by social justice imperatives. The faculty's research footprint has broadened significantly in the past few years through the appointment of distinguished visiting professors. These distinguished visiting professors come from a variety of countries, which include Finland, the USA, England, Mexico, China, and Germany. As a young girl, Malala Yousafzai defied the Taliban in Pakistan and demanded that girls be given the right to education. She was shot in the head by a Taliban gunman in 2012, but survived and went on to receive the Nobel Peace Prize. Her words about education are powerful. She was of the persuasion that one child, one teacher, one book, one pen could change the world. So to our graduates, we want to say congratulations and encourage you to be the change in education that you want to see. So go forth and change the world. I thank you. Kia liboha, nkia bonga, baya danki. Chancellor, I now introduce to you the candidates who complied with all the requirements for the respective qualifications in order for you to confer or award such qualifications.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I will now confer and award the respective qualifications on the candidates introduced to me by the Acting Executive Dean and to the candidates who are absent but who have complied with all the requirements for the qualifications.
Chancellor, I am honored to request you to confer the degree Baccalaureus Educationist Senior Phase on the following candidates. Nomkhumeleko Mkhize. Chancellor, I am honored to request you to confer the degree Bachelor of Education, Senior Phase and FET School Phase Teaching on the following candidates. Yvette Maria Ackerman, Nolene Claudine Adams, Nuar Ansari, Gloria Kagoleko Baloi, Sibongila Muriel Banda, Rowan Anson Besson, Sapiwe Lebu Bika, Amore Blachno with distinction, Yana Marie Blum with distinction, Tuso Msidi Matthews Boicano, Jenna Lee Bresler, Sandila Innocent Butalezi, Nadia Kasim, Sapiwa Kele, Mbangisini Shile Congo, Insumisa Damani, Nicolene Dysel with distinction, Nonsebo Dlamini, Dibanana Rebecca Dibe, Brightness Nompilo Dlamini, Mduduzi Siabonga Dlamini, Sizwe Zwalakhle Dlamini with distinction. Kolani Knowledge Dlamini. Waniba Dula. Shlengiwe Pamela Dube. Rendani Antoinette Dube. Jacques Jacobus William Cook. Mercy Sheedy. Request Nzavelelo Shabalala. Senzo Nshlanshla Butelezi. Tandi Maria Duda. Mlando Prosperity Dlamini. Jabulilela Kate Dlamini. Smangile Dlamini. Lerato Fate Dianasi. Siabonga Lennox Dingwayo. Sadia Dango. Sinikelo Zanibe. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Evelyn Kolofelo Fakude. Robert Piero Farina. Saipati Finyani. Sinamile Kabela. Shanika Gibard with distinction. Umbalenchla Petunia Gonzana. Bonani Guliwa. Bonani Guliwe. Nankululeko Guatuayu. Makozanani Princess Gwebu. Martha Hadebe. Tamsangkwa. Sorry, he's trying to teach me this on the go. I'm so used to calling him Tammy. Tammy Hameni, congratulations. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. I fear to think what happens when he gets his master's and PhD. He'll bring the house down. Thank you very much. It's Cheryl Shlabani. Joshua Mpo Shlatsi. Aubrey Sampiwe Shlangwani. Noncido Shlope. Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much. Musa Delight Shlangwani. Kamoleka Humra. Tayaba Jadwat. Sarisha J. Narayan. Mbali Precious Hadebe. Keanu Letoshika Jensen.